5 Signs of Emotionally Overwhelmed INFP. A lot has been and is happening in our world as we know it today. You are viewing this. Good and bad things are happening. Though all these are a part of the big cosmos plan to keep things in order, not everyone learns to take things lightly. And when they don't, it often makes them feel overwhelmed and paranoid over the ill things that are happening in their environment. INFPs, too, can get overwhelmed by the things happening around them, and when they feel so, they tend to show it in their actions. So in this video, we'll be discussing 5 ways INFPs would likely display that they're overwhelmed.
Before we proceed, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and click the notification bell for updates.
Number 1. They grow calm. We all know INFPs to be quiet and reserved most times, but then the plague of overwhelmedness gets quieter. The INFPs get this quiet because they try to figure out the best way to feel and steps to take to react or respond to it. And because their extroverted thinking is usually chronic, it takes their time. Number 2. Everything gets complex. It's one of the characteristics of INFPs to be creative, innovative, and future-minded. Still, when they're in that overwhelmed state, they tend to lose their connections to those senses, thereby costing them their creativity and innovations. Therefore, if you call them for ideas at that moment, you're likely to get nothing. Number 3. They critique others. INFPs are seen as personalities that adopt individualism and act naturally. Then they relate to people's feelings very often because they consider it a lot. They often serve as the bedrock where most friends rest their problems. But when overwhelmed, they tend to lose this ability too, and get to comment on the mistakes of others often. Number 4. They care less. Nicknamed advocates, INFPs are the personality that tends to go out of their comfort zone to get things done for others. They try to ensure a harmonious environment for everyone around them, and care, not minding what it costs them. But if they get overwhelmed, they care less. Your issue becomes your issue, and you find ways to solve them yourself. Number 5. As daydreamers, they get destructive fantasies. INFPs often get lost in dreams about things they love, or what they met the first time and find very attractive. Often, they use this ability to plan what they would do and how it would all get better, even if they didn't implement what is planned. It's often good thought of how things can get better. But when overwhelmed, it turns to something else. Their view of seeing the world how it could be rather than what it is tends to lessen. And they get to daydream of more destructive fantasies, though this occurs on rare occasions when they have been too overwhelmed and maybe gotten into the rage mode, where they feel no matter what they do, the world would never get better. Hence, they join the multitude to do evil.
Please let us know your opinions in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and activate the notification bell. Thanks for watching this video.